CCW fans, I'm Dan Evans alongside Tyler Casimir, coming to you live from the tank in Miami. Tyler, what a night to kick things off in 2026.
What a night indeed. 2025 was an amazing, historic year for CCW, but Dan, I think 2026 is going to be even bigger and better, but we got to talk about tonight. Bash at the Brew 60, 3 title matches, the Cruiserweight Championship, the Tag Team Championship, and of course, that Southeastern Championship match where Ariel Levy will be defending against Cha-Cha Charlie. Can't wait, but first, we got to go to our opening matchup, Dan.
Let's go to Lisa Almeida.
Welcome to Bash at the Brew 60. Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
The truth is convenient when lies are involved. Your guilt has been determined, and by my decree, your lies will be dropped like a bad joke.
From your worst nightmare, Veritas.
Well, Tyler, he is kind of from my worst nightmare. As you see him sauntering around the ring, there's something wrong with this guy. And where's Agony? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, we haven't seen Agony since Bash at the Brew 59, where he took that fireball to the face, courtesy of NVIDIA, who returned at Bash at the Brew 59. And now you have to wonder, with Veritas, there's no Agony here tonight. How is that going to affect him?
As far as you know.
Yeah, how is that
Anybody check under the ring?
It's a great question. But how is that going to affect him just not having Agony here, whether he's under the ring or not? Are we going to see a more violent Veritas that wants revenge for Agony? Or are we going to see a Veritas that maybe not on his A game without Agony? It's very interesting to see, but I can tell you one thing, he wants revenge. He's going to take it.
Well, talk about screwy.
I'll tell you what a difference this is from a past few months ago.
He's saying something to us. I can't understand what
I
this
think he was
saying.
speaking in tongues, Dan.
He looks absolutely out of his mind. And NVIDIA has got a whole gang of crazies with him.
I'll tell you, there's nothing behind the eyes of Severn. There's nothing there.
But he's hanging by the ropes like a bat, Tyler.
And can we talk about a couple months ago when NVIDIA was taken out by Agony and Veritas, the Invoked, it looked destroyed. It looked like there was no hope for the Invoked. And then you look in the ring right now, they are in full force with the Son of Salem behind them, the Desperado, and of course Severn, the man that defeated Veritas at Bash 59 thanks to NVIDIA.
But they really have regrouped. Referee Amy Veronica calling for the bell. And this should be an interesting matchup. A lot of bad blood here between these two.
Yeah, these two former stablemates in the Invoked, former tag team partners. They know each other so well. They've gone to battle so many times ever since Veritas betrayed the Invoked. But of course, like we said, Severn victorious last time they were in the ring.
They're face to face now.
Severn tried for that boot. Veritas though saw it coming.
What a blatant choke, driving him back into the corner. Referee trying to get the clean break here. Amy Veronica physically having to pull Veritas off of Severn there. Severn throws a punch. Veritas blocks it and drives a forearm into the side of the head.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a Veritas with revenge on his mind. He's already so dangerous. Now he's looking even more. And he's looking to take Severn's head off.
Severn, such an incredible athlete. sliding through the legs there so fast, driving a fist into the midsection, just coming down hard on the back with a boot.
And look at this, innovative there by Severn. Oh!
Flipping senton. I don't think he got all of it, but he hooks the leg. Only got a 1 count.
You know, Severn and Nvidia, they were discussing, how Severn, he didn't have any friends before the Invoked. He was just an outsider, a loner, and that the Invoked almost saved him in that way.
Look at the agility, though, Tyler.
Oh, got caught, though.
I don't know if he needs any friends with that ability. Oh, man, dropping him rib cage first, across that top rope, side Russian leg sweep.
And now Veritas floating over with a cover, too, and no.
Well, I tell you what, he barely kicked out of that.
But, oh, man, that blatant choke, but really, the Invoked, it gave Severn a sense of home, of a family, friends, something he can fight for, really, Dan. It just shows you how Nvidia takes these normal people and just corrupts them and finds.
You say normal? There is nothing normal about Severn.
Well, I mean, normal in the sense of trying to find friends and exploiting that normalness, and then absolutely corrupting them into the freak we're seeing here.
So you think it was Nvidia that put him over the edge, so to speak?
I mean, just the way he speaks about the Invoked and how much it means to him, it's very cult-like.
I think you might be onto something here. Meanwhile, he's got Desperado and the Son of Salem at ringside with him.
Oh, and look at that.
But man, he's still got to get past Veritas here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many members of Invoked are out here. Veritas with that sidewalk slam.
Veritas put on a little bit of size recently, and his striking ability has improved. And he's just a tough customer, really getting better each time we see him out there.
Yeah, and you can see that influence of Agony, just being around Agony as much as he has really rubbed off on him. That aggressiveness, that high power octane, man.
And again, I don't buy the fact that Agony isn't in this building somewhere.
We've seen Agony, like you said, Dan, so many times just appear from nowhere, it seems like. So absolutely can't count that out.
Meanwhile, Veritas has really taken control of this one. Nice vertical suplex right in the center of the ring. Veritas now opting not to go for the cover and instead has him twisted up.
Stretching Severn out here. You see Nvidia pounding away at the mat.
Yeah, he could be looking for submission here. It looks like Severn's trying to get to that bottom rope, and he's successful in doing so. Referee calling for the break.
Looked like the High Priestess did motivate her man in the ring to get to that rope, and here comes Severn with those right hands just trying to explode on Veritas. Veritas, though, playing good defense here. Has got Severn up on his shoulders.
Severn trying to fight out of it, and he does. Severn with a waist lock, but he drives, Veritas driving that elbow into the, look at the jaw.
Dan, look at all the countering. You can tell these guys know each other so well.
German suplex.
But Veritas is
right back up to his feet.
The monster of Veritas walking through that German suplex, but here's another from Severn, and that time Veritas just can't pop up. And now Severn looking at that. Oh man, almost a blue thunder bomb. 1, 2. Just
not enough.
Sudden impact.
I don't think he had any weight on that left shoulder, and Veritas just rolling that left shoulder up, trying to create some separation here, but I think Severn getting a running start. Veritas out of the way.
Wild miss from Severn. Now Veritas looking to capitalize. Here's a blood thunder bomb from Veritas. That one had an extra bit of it.
Yeah, but Tyler unable to capitalize. Now he's rolling to the outside. And he's got his eye on Nvidia. I'm not sure what he's doing. He directed his attention. Well, Son of Salem getting in between him, right in his face.
And look at the Son of Salem.
He's a big boy.
We haven't seen much of Son of Salem, but there goes.
It's Son of Salem right down with one punch. Nvidia.
And now the Desperado trying to get in the ring. Ref Amy stopping, but here's Nvidia. And we're going to see the same damn thing, Dan. And look at this, Son of Salem trying to get in between these two. But oh, man.
Veritas just drove him right in between them.
But look at this. It's a flatliner from Severn with all the distractions. Rolls him up. Got him jackknifed. It's 3.
Here is your winner, Severen.
Well, Son of Salem and NVIDIA took the hit for Severn, helped Severn pick up the win there.
And look at that freak, Severn. And now that puts Severn 2 wins a row on Veritas, and the Invoked are victorious. And with these numbers, Dan, they are going to be hard to stop.
Well, you saw it. That's exactly what won the match for Severn was the numbers. The Desperado had distracted the referee, given the opportunity for NVIDIA and the Son of Salem to do the damage. Well, Severn picks up a big win in this ongoing feud with Veritas and Agony. Agony conspicuous by his absence tonight. Tyler, coming up next, it's a fatal 4-way.
It is indeed. It is our first championship match of the night, as it's Marvin Cruz putting up his CCW Cruiserweight Championship against Tony Twist, S2S, and the Scout of Wrestling, Danny Everbourne. Let's head to the ring to Lisi Almeida.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is a fatal 4-way for the CCW Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing first, from Valentine, weighing in at 185 pounds, S2S Martinez.
Well, Tyler Martinez on a quest to regain that Cruiserweight title. He told me 2026 is going to be the year that he gets that belt back around his waist. It might happen tonight.
Could be the year of Si Se Puede. It sure sounds like it, with all these fans in the corner of S2S. And I love S2S out here with the ninja headband. I mean, he moves like a ninja in that ring, Dan.
He is lightning light quick, and his athletic ability is off the charts.
Invisible. From Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 199 pounds, Tony Twist.
Tony Twist coming out here per usual in that foul mood, Dan. We saw Tony Twist make his CCW return last month at the King of the Territory match. Tony Twist, one hell of an in-ring competitor.
He is incredible in that squared circle, but I think you put it right. A foul attitude. Well, right away getting in the face of Alan Martinez. Well, Amy Veronic's going to have her hands full here tonight.
From Doral, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Scout of Wrestling, Danny Everbourne.
Well, Everbourne dropped about 10 pounds to qualify for this title matchup, Tyler. Let's see if that's a hindrance or an advantage for him tonight. Maybe it'll increase the speed. Did it sap any strength though? That's the question.
That is a great question, Dan, but the Scout of Pro Wrestling, he is always ready to add another merit badge to the collection. He wants to add the merit badge of Cruiserweight Champion here tonight. Danny Everbourne is actually hosting here at the end of January the annual Lincoln Marti Campfire, which is the biggest Boy Scout event in all of Florida. I'm sure he'd love to have some gold around his waist for that big event.
Representing the Kilmeister, being accompanied by
accompanied by King's Court member, the interesting one, Elon.
Of course he is, Dan, because we have not seen Marvin Cruz defend that CCW Cruiserweight Championship without a member of the King's Court by his side. I mean, has anyone been more lucky than last year in the year of 2025 than Marvin Cruz, who is just gifted on a silver platter that CCW Cruiserweight Championship?
Well, the simple answer to that, no, absolutely not. In fact, I don't understand why this guy can't come out here by himself.
Just ripping up a fan sign here at ringside. Oh, but the fans got another one.
Good for him.
Marvin Cruz already getting into it with a CCW faithful. We will see if Marvin Cruz's luck can continue in the year of 2026. I got to catch up with Marvin Cruz backstage. He told me 2026 was going to be the year of Cruz, and he was going to cruise on to his first title defense here in 2026 and put all of CCW on cruise control.
Well, he's going to have an uphill battle, I got to be honest. Fatal four-way, a champion's worst nightmare. He doesn't have to be involved with the decision in this match. He can still lose that title.
And doing that patented strut of his in front of everybody's face, letting them know who the Cruiserweight champion is.
Hand that belt over to Amy Veronica. Veronica, of course, an outstanding official here in CCW. She'll pass it on over to our beautiful ring announcer, Alicia Almeida. She will call for the bell, and our first title match of 2026 is underway, and immediately the champion rolling out of the ring.
Yeah, Marvin Cruz already out there talking strategy with Elon, taking his time as these three men, Tony Twist, Danny Everbourne, and Alan S2S Martinez, going to start things off. And look at S2S just throwing kicks.
Martinez going right to work with those boots. Everbourne, though, snapmares him over.
Now gets Tony Twist.
Oh, he's got him seated right next to one another. What does Everbourne have in mind?
Double snapmare, got both guys seated down, and he's a Boy Scout. He's taking a seat with him, and S2S just pops.
I don't see any campfire here. He better get serious if he has any hopes of winning that title here tonight.
Absolutely, Danny Everbourne does have to lock in. He's in there with three great competitors, including S2S Martinez.
Everbourne now pulling out Alan Martinez back to his feet. Sends him for the ride. Martinez at the receiving end of a clothesline. Martinez now rolling toward the outside of the ring. Here comes the champion from behind and just nailed Everbourne.
And Marvin Cruz,
they hate him here in Miami.
Just cheesing ear to ear, knowing that his strategy paid off, and he has taken advantage so far. Well, look at Danny Everbourne throwing up that Scout Troop sign, and now taking a fight back to Marvin Cruz.
Everbourne now up on the second rope, looking for some leverage. Of course, no disqualification, Tyler. No countouts in this matchup.
Now, did he learn how to throw right hands like that in the Boy Scout stand?
Unlikely.
And here comes Cruz.
Nice drop kick by the champion. And here comes Twist in the ring, and here comes Martinez.
Talk about being stuck between a hard place and a rock.
I'm telling you, he's trying to be the voice of reason here. I don't think these two are going to have any bit of it.
Look at this, just shoving Tony Twist. Now shoving S2S. These are two guys.
I got to be honest, I don't know what either of these guys are waiting for.
Oh, almost collided into one another. And now getting on the same page, lining up that chest of the Cruiserweight champion.
Double elbow puts the champion down.
And look at this teamwork.
Drops a leg. Martinez might be injured there.
Yeah, holding that.
Came up limping. But Twist and Martinez now going at it with right hands. Twist cuts him off with a boot to the midsection.
Two great cruiserweight competitors.
Oh man, now again, Martinez tried to land on his feet.
Springboard into that arm drag.
Martinez with the waist lock, Twist with the elbow.
These two men have the most experience in this matchup.
Beautiful spinning head scissors.
But right now, S2S looking to continue this clinic he's putting on with that 6-1 no.
Well scouted by Twist.
Oh, man.
Man, boy, you said it.
Walked right into that enziguri, but look at the scout trying to take advantage.
Well, good heads-up wrestling by Everbourne. Had his eye out.
Everbourne rolling through, showing off his quickness.
Clothesline in the corner. Twist now back to his feet. Staggering toward the opposite corner. And the champion still down on the outside.
Here comes Tony Twist. But Everbourne a step ahead right now. Everbourne trying for a fireman's carry, but look, S2S jumped on as well. And
he was trying to throw him off balance. It didn't do the trick. Everbourne with an incredible show of strength here. But Martinez wriggles free.
And look at Everbourne.
Modified Death Valley driver. I don't think he got all of it, Tyler.
Was trying to adjust the attitude of Tony Twist, man. But look at that.
Drop kick right in the face. Martinez now going to the outside. Could be going to the top here.
And Dan, I think that running knee, I think that took Danny Everbourne's lights out. S2S could be going for the win. No, it's Cruz with a great heads up there.
The champion now with the right hand to Alan Martinez. Cruz up on that middle rope, could be looking for a superplex here. And Martinez driving some shots into the rib cage and manages to break free.
And look at Martinez tiring up that headband, looking to fly, but no, too much time as Everbourne already up on his feet, dishing out those right hands. Dan, this is anyone's match here, that Cruiserweight Championship in the balance.
Well, now it's Everbourne looking for the superplex. Twist, though, struggling to get back to his feet right here in front of us, Tyler.
It is a struggle on that top rope right now, but it's S2S who escapes.
Yeah, he wriggled free there. Oh, man!
That enziguri has been money tonight, Dan. And look at S2S just trying to get Everbourne in position. Everbourne's a big individual.
Here comes Twist.
Twist looking up.
Could be a double superplex here.
Can he provide the assist to S2S? Oh, man, they are trying to power him up. They are.
They got him.
Superplex in the Scout of Wrestling.
Look of agony on his face.
The pain coursing through his body. And
well, Tyler, all four men are down right now, but the champion is in the best position.
Look at Cruz.
Everbourne, gets a 2 count.
Now
he goes for Twist. 2 count there.
And now trying for S2S. And he's not going to get it. All 3 men kicking out. Marvin Cruz still having to find a way to somehow retain.
Martinez sweeps the legs. Basement drop kick to the temple. Drops the leg across the chest. 1, 2.
Cruiserweight, no. Cruz somehow kicking out of that one.
Cruz, wisely, Cruz rolling to the outside, but he better be careful and keep his eyes inside the ring, because again, he does not have to be involved in the decision of this match. He still loses that title if someone else here takes the pinfall. Martinez now with a cross body, but man, Everbourne, well, I guess he didn't lose any strength with that weight loss.
He did not. Look at that muscle up power slam by the Scout of Pro Wrestling, looking to become a Cruiserweight champion. No, it's Tony Twist with his head on a swivel, keeping this match alive for himself.
Nice drop kick by Twist. Caught Everbourne.
And look at Twist just wrapping up Everbourne. Great suplex there. Trying to get the cover.
Yeah, he's trying to go for the cover, but Everbourne's smart also, rolling toward the outside. But now Everbourne all the way on the outside, and that's not going to help him in this matchup.
And look at this, Twist and Cruz just trying to fight for life.
Meteora!
Meteora from nowhere! Oh, man! That high kick for the back of the head. Oh, Cruz, 2, 3, Cruz stole it!
Here's your winner, and still CCW Cruiserweight Champion, Marvelous Marvin Cruz!
Well, Tyler, I beg to differ. I don't think he stole it. I think he was the smartest wrestler in the match. As painful as that is to say, Marvin Cruz took advantage, had his eyes on the prize, folded Donati up in half, folded Twist up in half, and got the pin.
It is hard to argue with you there, Dan. Just S2S had such an amazing matchup in there. Really was was locked in, laser focused, but it was Marvin Cruz that took all that work from S2S and capitalized on it. And now the Marvelous One is celebrating with his Cruiserweight Championship.
Well, Marvin Cruz manages to hold on to that Cruiserweight title, as we said, Tyler. Boy, 2026, he's going for cruise control.
He is indeed, but coming up next, we got Alex the Body taking on the most metal wrestler in all of professional wrestling, Ozzy Kilmeister. Is going to be looking to use that metal head to grab a victory here tonight. Let's go to the ring to Alicia Almeida.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 225 pounds, Alex the Body.
Well, Alex the Body, a very well-placed moniker, as this guy is really put together, Tyler.
Look, he travels with his own portable mirror, Dan. I mean, the guy can't get enough of himself, always staring at himself backstage. I mean, in incredible shape and one hell of an athlete. But you want to talk about self-absorbed, look no further than the Body.
Tyler, I don't know, man. If you had a physique like that, looked like that, I think you'd be looking in the mirror as often as possible, too.
Can't argue with that one, Dan.
I try to stay away from mirrors.
Alex the Body, though, trying to get 2026 rolling in the right way here in CCW, trying to pick up a victory over the most.
Yeah, I say a victory over Ozzy Kilmeister is going to be a real feather in the cap of the Body. Greeting his fans here at the Tank. Man, they love him in Miami. The CCW fans all over the last territory are in this guy's corner.
And how can it not be, Dan? The Macho Man looking to mosh all night long here at Bash at the Brew 60. What a roller coaster of emotions it was in 2025 for Ozzy Kilmeister. Dealing with betrayal from best friends, but winning championships for the first time in CCW with the Cruiserweight Championship and the Bill Alfonso Hardcore Championship. And Kilmeister now going into 2026 as everyone's in the splash zone. It's really the first time, and it feels like forever, he's going in solo, Dan. He's not in any tag teams or any best friends. He doesn't have any managers in his corner. It's just Ozzy Kilmeister, and solo gold has to be weighing heavy on the mind of Ozzy.
Now he set his goals for 2026, and they include a singles titles run, be it the Southeastern title or the Heavyweight Championship. And he's really gained a lot of experience here in the last territory. One thing great about CCW, so many events, over 100 events in 2025, a really great path for somebody to improve week after week after week. No time out of the ring. Ozzy Kilmeister just kept getting better and better.
The last territory, you just have to be a different breed to succeed here. And speaking of all the shows we've done, these two faced off in singles competition last November at Havoc and Hayes 19, where Ozzy Kilmeister was victorious.
Senior official Bruce Owens calling for the bell.
Ozzy Kilmeister looking to make it 2 for 2 against the Body, while Alex the Body looking to avenge that loss get on some winning ways here in CCW. And I can tell you, Dan, two very different physiques, but both very effective in their own way.
I got to tell you, Kilmeister can't hold a candle to the physique of the body, but you know what? It works for Ozzy. Ozzy, nice standing switch there in the waistline. Now the headlock, but you see the strength of the body, sending him for the ride and holding his own in that center of the ring. Kilmeister unable to take him off of his feet, even with the momentum coming off the ropes.
But look at Ozzy.
But yeah, he doesn't seem phased.
No.
Huge smile on his face. That time he buzzed, but the body came back, took Kilmeister down. Kilmeister dropping down in front of him here, sidestep, and now it's Kilmeister out of the way of that clothesline, and they collide once again. That time, the body staggering back into the corner. Kilmeister with the clothesline, and here he goes. He's moshing, Tyler.
He is indeed. He's got the body in the mosh pit. Oh!
Man, straight boot to the face on that one.
Ozzy Kilmeister got in store here. Doesn't matter as the body putting on the brakes, breaking that hold.
Well, there's an example of somebody who didn't do his homework. The body trying to put Kilmeister's head first into that top turnbuckle, having absolutely no effect, and he's going to go and do it again. But Kilmeister saving him the misery, blocking it.
And now Kilmeister giving the body own taste of his own medicine. Oh, man.
Knife edge chop, a stinging blow to the chest of the body.
And the fans want it one more time.
Owens just standing watching. He's letting a lot go in this matchup here,
He's
Tyler.
just letting them fight, Dan.
I think in Bruce's 7 decades in the wrestling industry,
and look
he
at
said, I've seen it all.
the body.
Man, vertical suplex, beautifully done. Looked like he almost lost in there, Tyler, but he recovered.
Yeah, just muscled Ozzy back up to get enough momentum for that suplex. The strength of the body is unmatched. And right now, Alex is in full control. Now, just swooping and slamming like Ozzy's nothing, Dan.
Oh, man, elbow to the midsection, leaping elbow. The body now going for the cover, he hooks the leg. Kilmeister gets that left shoulder up. The body covering across the midsection, leaving that upper body with no weight across it. Kilmeister able to escape. Oh, man.
And Alex has to stay all over Ozzy. When you're in the ring with Ozzy Kilmeister, you really have to submerge Ozzy, like not give him any breathing room whatsoever. Try to drown Ozzy with offense, really smother him. Because if you give Ozzy any openings, the Macho Man just finds a way to fight back.
Well, the body now driving the knee into that solar plexus, and that certainly could be the weak spot on the body of the Macho Man. You see him struggling now, trying to pull himself up, trying to create separation here and keep away from the body, but the body.
I think Alex, the body adjusting that wrist tape. Yeah, he took it off, Dan.
He could be choking him there. I can't tell from our vantage point, Tyler.
And neither can Bruce. As Bruce is trying to see what's going on.
He certainly has some suspicions there.
Yeah, I saw the body adjust that. Oh, yeah, that wrist tape just flew out of the ring. Right behind the back of Bruce Owens.
Now the body denying any wrongdoing. I think Bruce is a little bit more savvy than that, though. Kilmeister again with that overhand chop. Fighting from underneath, though. He needs to get back up on his feet. The body now with Kilmeister. Sending him across. He let him go way too early. He gave Kilmeister time to get that elbow up and now get out of the way that time.
Quick enziguri there from Ozzy. Now it's...
Oh, man, beautiful side salto suplex.
Man, the body just bounced off that back of the neck. That could be it, Dan. No.
That was a nasty landing.
And Alex with a quick kick out. to stay in this matchup. But now Ozzy could be feeling it.
I think both men are slow to get to their feet. I mean, Kilmeister gets up slowly. The body's still on his back.
The most metalhead in professional wrestling, looking to mosh, looking to get fired up to put away the body. Looking for that discus. Oh!
A right hand to the jaw.
Body's still fighting back though.
Oh man, just a clubbing clothesline.
Just
down goes
clobbered.
Kilmeister. Now the body taking advantage of the ring positioning. It's choking Kilmeister on that bottom rope. Referee calling for the break here. Oh, did he just poke Bruce in the eye?
Definitely some contact, releasing that hold between Bruce Owens and Alex the Body.
Kilmeister trying to get back up to his feet. I think he flipped on the bird and the body just driving a knee into the midsection.
Give him the solo bird salute. And look at Aussie.
Nice jawbreaker. Well done by Kilmeister. Can he take advantage now, though?
It just goes to show you, Dan, all the punishment Ozzy can absorb. You just can't kill the metal. You can't kill Ozzy Kilmeister because Ozzy's still fighting in this one. And there's that.
Spine buster by Kilmeister. Perfectly executed. And that senton nails him.
That heavy metal senton of Ozzy Kilmeister. And Ozzy could be looking for something big here, Dan.
The body trying to get away from, but Kilmeister has him in his clutches now. Looking for a suplex here possibly. Unable to get him up and over.
Both men just struggling for the advantage. Struggling.
Oh, man! That DDT, he bounced off the top of his head there.
Nasty DDT from Alex.
Owens better check on Kilmeister.
Ozzy struggling to get up to his feet. Now is on his feet, but I don't know if Ozzy's all the way there, Dan. Ozzy's slow to get to that corner, but Kilmeister somehow mustering the strength to get the body up and over, but oh! Alex went straight to the eyes. And now flipping in the ring, and a spear, he calls that one the body snatcher, Dan. He's been working on that. Now, hooks the leg, 1, 2, but Aussie.
Man, surprised he kicked out of it. Again, the body not putting any weight across the shoulders. He had him covered on the midsection. If he can correct that, he wins this match.
That flip.
Wait, he's got that tape unraveled again, Tyler.
Yeah, that flipping spear didn't do the job. So now the body looking to choke out Ozzy with that wrist tape once again. And referee Bruce Owens, he sees it this time, Dan. And there we go.
Getting away from him. The body getting to Owens' face.
Bruce Owens laying down his authority, rightfully so. And here comes Ozzy, discus clothesline.
Here comes Kilmeister.
Oh! Tried for that crazy train, but it looks like it was reversed in the mid-air collision from both men.
Yeah, I don't know who got the worst of that one. I guess it was Kilmeister. The body getting back to his feet first.
Looks like the body threw that almost like a Superman punch right at Ozzy when he tried for that crazy train.
The body now going to the outside. Unfamiliar territory for him. You don't see him coming off the top too often, but it looks like he's climbing in that direction.
Well, it looks like the body has tried throwing everything he's got at Ozzy Kilmeister now. Trying something unorthodox, trying something outside of the playbook. The body with elbow chop, nobody home. Ozzy Kilmeister quickly on his feet. Crazy train,
That
crazy
time he
train.
got it, but look at
Kilmeister, he's not done. Look how quick Ozzy climbing up to that top rope. Could he be looking for raining blood? Hooks the leg, 1, 2, and 3.
Here's your winner, Ozzy Kilmeister.
Well, Tyler, that's a big win for Ozzy Kilmeister in a really hard-fought matchup.
Ozzy Kilmeister, when his back was against the wall, he just kept moshing and moshing. And the most hardcore head in professional wrestling is victorious. Now Ozzy's going to be moshing all night long here with his fans.
A great way for Ozzy Kilmeister to kick off the new year. Ozzy Kilmeister picking up another big win heading into 2026. Tyler, coming up next, it's the ladies.
That's right, it's time for some women's action. We've been waiting for this one since last month, ever since this one was announced, as it's Kristen Blaze taking on Sara Wilder in Sara's in-ring debut here at Bash at the Brew 60. This one has been boiling and I can't wait. Let's head to the ring.
The following women's match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
well, Lacey Almeida got it right, the 1% of the 1%. Sara Wilder didn't get it. And that really raised the ire of Kristen Blaze, which has led us to where we are now, Tyler.
Yes, it has. It was Bash at the Brew 59 last month where Kristen Blaze was victorious in her match and Sara Wilder was doing her in-ring interview. Like you said, got the moniker wrong. And then Kristen Blaze just started talking trash and pie-faced Sara Wilder, and that flipped the switch inside the brain of Wilder. The problem with Kristen Blaze and her being the top 1% of 1% of athlete and being as good as she is that she knows it, she believes in it, and she's gonna tell everybody about it, and she acts it.
Yeah, she's really just done a 180 attitude-wise. The crowd really anticipating the entrance. They saw her as a ring announcer for well over a year here in the last territory. But all the while, she's been training at the CCW training facility under the tutelage of the Gangrel over the top rope. She's going right after Blaze.
Dan, it is time for CCW to take a walk on the wild side with Sara Wilder. She is fired up.
She looks a little nuts. Blaze now, though. Their finger in the, whoa, wait a minute.
There it is, they're picking up right where they left off, Dan, from Bash of the Brew 59.
Blaze with a boot to the midsection, snatches that side headlock. Wilder sends her for the ride, but at the receiving end of a shoulder tackle. Blaze now, but Wilder dropping down in front of her. Nice leapfrog by Wilder. Back elbow, down goes Blaze. Whoa, and there's a callback. Slap right to the face, just as you saw a month ago.
Sara Wilder's been waiting for this for a long time in her own head. As we said, you've seen Sara Wilder as a ring announcer. That's what a lot of people saw her as.
Well, Wilder out of the way of that clothesline, goes to work on the left arm there.
Well, Wilder, like you said, Dan, has been training to become a professional wrestler at the CCW training facility. And there's been a lot of doubts in her own mind of if she can hang in that squared circle. I mean, you have Kristin Blaze that was down there. Maybe she has something to prove to the CCW fans.
Beautiful.
But tonight she gets to prove to herself that she does belong in the squared circle, that she is Sara Wilder, and she is ready to take control of this. Look at this.
Nice cartwheel into a reversal. Wilder back in control, but no, it's Blaze now with a reversal. And they're trading back and forth with this wrist lock now. Who's going to end up with the advantage? Wilder climbing up to the top rope. What is she up to?
And look at Sara
Nicely
Wilder
done.
into an arm drag, flipping off that top rope, and now another arm drag.
Scoops her up. Wilder now with Blaze in the air. Slams her down on the mat. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. It's going to take a lot more than that to defeat Kristin Blaze. And she's going to stick with the arm. Good strategy. Stick with the basics, Sara. Blaze, though, looking for the reversal again, but Sara cranking up on that wrist lock.
You can see any of that self-doubt that Sara may have had is out the window here tonight. She is on her A game in her debut. You know, Kristin Blaze may have been taking this match for advantage, Dan. I mean, maybe not really taking Sara Wilder as serious as she should have.
They're trading back and forth with that wrist lock, but Sara again now going up.
Trying once again, but
yeah, she went to the well one time too many. And there you see the inexperience shining through and the experience of Kristin Blaze as she just knocked her down, and she ended up in a really bad position on that top rope.
Yeah, that first time that took, cover here too. That took Kristin Blaze by surprise, but that second time Blaze was all over it.
And Blaze looking out at the crowd here with just a seething look on her face. And now a handful of hair, picking Wilder back up to her feet, head first into the buckle.
Kristin Blaze just has so much disdain for everyone here. You see the way she treats the referee, the way she treats the fans.
I don't understand. I want to know what happened to her. You can't just tell me it was just, just out of the blue. Something had to flip a switch. She went from being a really nice young lady to just an absolute raging you-know-what.
Look at this from Kristin Blaze.
Flips over. Wilder went for that clothesline, but she missed. And now it's Blaze edge of the boots of the midsection. Nailed her with that knee lift. Beautifully done.
Now, Kristin Blaze starting to find her element with this cover here. Wilder kicking out. You see, when Kristin Blaze starts to get confident like that, Dan, and starts to dance in that squared circle and starts feeling herself, she is real dangerous to stop.
Now she's picking Wilder up now by the hair. Has her hooked for the suplex, it looks like. Wilder putting on the brakes, though. Inside cradle. 1, 2. Only got a 2 count. Blaze nailed her with that clothesline. Hooks the leg. 2.
And Sara Wilder just keeps on kicking out. Just keeps on going.
Blaze not happy with the crowd chanting 2%. And again, picking Wilder up by the hair, but Wilder now throwing a shot into the midsection. Blaze now once again with Wilder. Wilder, though, breaking free. Forearm to the side of the head. I missed the clothesline there. Oh, that flying Polish hammer is what she calls it, Tyler, and it nailed her.
Cover 1, 2.
And Wilder able to power out of that.
Kristin Blaze does come from a Polish background and now utilizing that flying Polish hammer. Man, surprised Sara Wilder was able to kick out of that one, but just shows the toughness that Wilder has and that fire in her to show that she is a professional wrestler. She does belong in CCW.
Well, I think she's proven that so far here tonight. You can really tell she's come a long way in her training. But she's going up against somebody that's been inside that square circle wrestling matches for over a year now. and that's an uphill battle.
And you
And
hear
here comes Wilder, though, Tyler. She's firing back now,
And she's got-
breaks through once again.
all these fans behind her. Look at that double ducking that clothesline. Oh!
They clothesline one another. Both wrestlers are down now. Amy Veronica checking on both ladies and then administering the count. Both ladies struggling to get to their feet. Amy Veronica up to a 4 count now.
Both women are going to have to dig down deep. Which woman's going to make it up to her? Oh, there it is, Kristen Blaze up first.
Yeah, but she's got a big gap to close to get to her opponent.
Looking to close it, but Sara Wilder one step ahead.
Clothesline by Wilder. Oh, and a straight boot caught her. Down goes Blaze.
And look at Wilder.
Oh, she calls it the booty buster.
The booty buster on Kristen Blaze. And Blaze is stunned in the middle of the ring. Looking for a
Backstabber. She nailed it.
Sara Wilder.
Hook the leg. 1, 2. She got her foot on the rope. Wilder thinks she won the match.
Ref Amy confirmed it's only a 2. Wilder, little bit premature there to celebrate. But Sara Wilder looking to go wild, looking to continue this momentum, but Kristen Blaze got her stacked up. Oh, she's got the rope
She's got
there.
the bottom rope there. Referee Amy Veronica didn't see it.
Kristen Blaze.
Well, Kristen Blaze avoiding the upset, holding on to that bottom rope, and is victorious here tonight. And Sara Wilder is irate.
Well, Sara Wilder, again, her inexperience really shined through toward the end of that match. She had that backstabber. She covered her with her back to the rope. Blaze able to get that foot over the bottom rope. Wilder never saw it. Thought she won the match because she didn't feel the kick out. Well, Tyler, experience was the difference in this one. Kristen Blaze victorious over Sara Wilder in her Bash at the Brew debut. But man, what an effort by Sara Wilder, and I expect to see great things from her here in the last territory.
Absolutely impressive debut by Sara Wilder. Can't wait to see her back in action. But coming up next is our second championship match, as it's 5-Star Era defending their CCW Tag Team Championships. Let's go to the ring to Lisi Almeida.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. And it is for the CCW Tag Team Championships. Introducing first,
The tank completely behind the tag team champions. What a story it has been for them to reach the mountaintop with CCW's tag team division, winning those tag team championships for the first time in 2025, just only a month Stallions, and for them to scratch and claw their way back to get another opportunity and to win those tag team championships, defeating the Wild Stallions. Now 5-Star Era is looking to go on a historic tag team championship run.
Well, they're off to a great start. They finished out 2025 with several huge victories, and we'll see how they do in their first title defense here in 2026. Coming to you live from the tank in Miami. Tyler, 5 years of bashes. We're at Bash of the Brew number 60.
It's a beautiful thing, Dan.
And their opponents. From Tampa, Florida, Tyson, Malric.
Hey, not the music. Hey, let me shut up for just a second, okay? Thank you. Hey, I need everybody to keep their mouths shut while I'm talking. Thank you.
But that'll work.
Hey, obviously you guys don't see Eric here. You guys don't see the authority here. They're aware of personal matters that don't concern anyone, you losers. But they have entrusted the one-on-one, never to be outdone, Tyson Malric, to bring the CCW Tag Team Champions home to the House of Tours, and I found the perfect person. Somebody who's just dropped dead weight, just like me. Hey, don't forget we left you laying last time we were here, and we're gonna do it again. Bring him out. Bring him out.
And his tag team partner from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Oh, hold on here. They're not wasting any time. As Bruce Owens calls for the bell, interrupting Lizzie Almeida's announcement, is Elliot Crow. Oh, man.
A pair of super kicks by the tag team champions. And the challengers here, Tyson Malric and his new tag team partner, Elliot Crow. Man, both at the receiving end of clotheslines here. A double bulldog with a high five on the way down. And the tag team champions showing you why they are just that.
There is only one 5-Star Era, man.
Well, I got to question the sensibility of one Dr. Eric Christopher putting Malric together with Elliot Crow, who just turned on a partner.
Well, he turned on the whole group in the Raw Dogs. Threw away Fair Rojas to the side, threw away Rango to the side, is done with the Raw Dogs, was just fed up with it. And now already aligning himself with Tyson Malric. Oh, man. Big boot there from Ricky Martinez.
Nice reversal by Malric. Up and over goes Martinez. Boot to the midst. Oh, man, he caught him right in the shin. And got a leaping neck breaker. Beautifully done.
Completing the trifecta is Ricky Martinez. Cover here, who currently is living a dream of his, of defending these tag team championships with his best friend of ERA. And he is making sure that dream ain't ending anytime soon, as that assist from ERA with those boots.
Bro, in the wrong part of town. I see what's coming up, Tyler.
It is indeed. You hear it running down the street. It's a 5-star stampede. They aren't stopping anytime soon. Boot after boot. And now the 5-star stampede commences with a little two-stepping on the chest of Elliot Crow.
Wow, referee County, better be careful.
Oh, and then a 4-bird salute for one Tyson Malric. But look at Crow.
Crow blocked that right hand, deliver one of his own.
Let's not underestimate Elliot Crow.
You better not.
In 2025, had the best year yet in his young career.
Unbelievable. He's an incredible athlete, super hard striker. And Elliot Crow, he's been in the gym. And, you know, his physique has improved and it's continuing to improve. I see big things from Elliot Crow. Whoa. Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
ERA trying to rip that mustache off Crow's face, but how about that Hurricanrana from ERA? But look at Crow.
Landing on his feet for that monkey flip attempt.
He is a former Cruiserweight champion and now flaunting that stash.
That ridiculous mustache, though, but he catches the boot of ERA. Glancing blow there to the face. He didn't get all of it, but enough to put Crow down to his knees.
And now, going to the beard of Ricky Martinez since he didn't have a stash of his own.
Yeah, mocking Elliot Crow, I can't blame him. But Crow now driving ERA back into his corner.
Look at
ERA though, fighting back, fighting his way out of it.
To find those numbers is ERA, but not enough because Tyson Malric is going to,
Oh
no! The family jewels.
The referee had his back turned, didn't see it.
Of
but the
ERA.
damage has certainly been done to ERA.
Man, right into that ring post. And now
ERA in trouble here. Crow with that clubbing forearm blow. Crow now mounting and going to work with right hands.
And Dan, I understand where you're coming from earlier, talking about Elliot Crow turning his back on the Raw Dogs, but I mean, look at the man he's teaming up with, Tyson Malric, who just recently turned his back on the entire Gifted. I mean,
maybe they're a match made in heaven there, Tyler.
It seems like it.
There you are, blatant choke in front of the referee. I'm surprised Martinez has had the patience to stay put in this corner. As you see RA firing back down with the right hands, crawling towards his corner, but Malric with a handful of hair. Ooh, he just nailed Martinez on the apron. Martinez not going to stand for that, but Owens cut him off.
Letting the emotions get the better of him, costing his team right now because Elliot Crow, another low blow. Man, thank goodness ERA already has kids.
Tyler Crow now going, taking advantage, putting the boot right to the throat.
Cover here, 1, 2. Elliot Crow told me backstage he's coming into this new year not holding anything back. And we are seeing it here, this more violent edge of Crow.
Crow all over ERA here. ERA desperately needs to make a tag. Martinez well rested on the apron of the ring. You see ERA now firing back. But Crow just clobbers him with that forearm.
Elliot Crow, one of the best strikers here in CCW.
Man, diving elbow into the side of the head. Beautifully done by Crow. Crow's just improved by leaps and bounds over the years. Everything he does is so effective.
Now that double
hard
Irish
into the
whip.
buckle.
And one would have to think, Dan, if Crow and Malric are able to capture these CCW Tag Team Championships, then Elliot Crow is right in the fold of the Authority and the Good Doctor.
Right, might be a great addition to that stable.
They already are running roughshod here in CCW, and then with Elliot Crow added to the mix.
Yeah, well, what I know of Dr. Eric Christopher, if he's letting them in this match, this tag team opportunity, as he and Eddie Torres on other business outside of the state of Florida, he's got to trust Elliot Crow enough to, as you said, welcome him into the fold.
Now tagged in is Elliot Crow, as Crow and Malric looking to work together once again to bring the pain and punishment.
They go for it again, hard into the buckle, but ERA gets his boot up, and again,
Unbelievable.
Out of the
Dan.
way.
The heart of Elliot Crow outside in. Top rope. Oh!
Oh, man, whisper in the wind.
That corkscrew flying in the air is ERA. And it's just a testament, Dan, how many times we've seen ERA fight back from 2-on-1 situations. It just keeps on going.
Well, he's got a clear path to his partner. Can he make the tag?
Ricky Martinez.
Crow and Malric are both down, Tyler.
Martinez wants to tag in the worst of ways. He is ready to explode. Like he's sitting in the cannon ready for the match now.
Man, Crow, that double stop to the back. Eliminating any hopes of ER making the tag in this instance.
Now the most hated going to work on that back of ERA. And now just toying with 5-star era. Just saying, look how close he is, and he'll just spitting at Ricky Martinez. He is the most hated for a reason. Oh, how about that mule kick?
Well, ERA taking advantage of the ref's back being turned.
And now look at Brew. Someone's looking at ERA.
He doesn't know what to think.
ERA playing some possum. Acting like he got low blowed as well. But now Tyson Malric trying to get a hold of ERA. He can't though. And ERA
And
rolls
he makes
through.
the tag. Here comes Martinez.
Ricky's the legal man. Looking
As
to
is
go to
Elliot
work.
Crow. Into the buckle goes Crow. Here comes Martinez.
But look at Crow.
though, setting on that top rope, but Martinez blocking it.
And you gotta
And
be
a boot to
careful
Malric.
with Martinez as he
Double
flies.
drop kick.
2 for 1. Martinez cashes it in.
Martinez picking ERA up. I'm not sure if he's had enough rest here, but ERA seems to be ready for the fight. They're going for it.
Split the different stereo super kicks. It's signature 5-star era. They are locked in, ready to go. Boot to the midsection. 5-star era. ERA with that corkscrew suplex. Oh, Dan, you know what's coming.
I do indeed.
Ricky Martinez starting the new year the only way he knows how. Round and round he goes. Now it's time. The Skull Crushers. And Elliot Crow's the first victim of 2026.
And 10.
All these good things have
This
to
could
come.
be
One
it.
more.
Look at the
1,
leg.
2.
Crow able to get out of it. Martinez now needs to put an end to this one. Crow right for the picking.
Look at Crooks
Boy, I
explode,
spoke
man.
too soon.
That boot just swiping the face of
ERA
Martinez.
tag. I'm not sure if Crow is aware or not. Here comes by way of the top rope crossbody.
A thing of beauty from ERA. Then that soul butt kick, now into a wheelbarrow, rolls through, and a DDT. 5-star era, so innovative. 1, 2, but Tyson Malric,
Malric breaks up the pin.
being the MVP of his team, keeping this match going.
Oh, man!
On the button from Malric, and a DDT of his own.
Malric on fire here now.
Malric now.
Tornado.
DDT, and ERA's out on his feet, and now Elliot
Down
Crow,
driver. We have
DVD, new tag team champions, the big upset.
I can't believe he kicked out of it, Tyler.
ERA so damn tough. Anytime you count him out, he just kicks out. What a match.
Unbelievable.
Can we talk about the tag team effort of Tyson Malric and Elliot
What
Crow?
an exchange, Tyler.
For the first time teaming up in their careers. One hell of a performance. But
Malric now with ERA. Bear in mind, it is Crow and ERA that are legal.
and they're just Malric and
Oh, he's going to set him up for a super kick here.
stalking ERA, but Ricky Martinez just saved ERA from what could have been the final blow.
Martinez just diving onto his partner. Crow missing a double clothesline. They could be going for it here, Tyler.
It could be. It's in the air. It's a 5-star finish.
Well, I can't believe they didn't go for the cover.
Well, Crow got out of the ring quickly. Now Ricky Martinez, like he shot a damn cannon. Topes to Asina, crashing into the barricade.
Now it's Malric throwing in. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Malric is the legal man.
And here comes
Splash.
a frog splash from Ely. 2 and 3.
And that fast and furious tagging in and out. I guess I missed it.
It was hard to keep
What a big
up
one,
with.
Tyler.
It was back and forth, Dan. I mean, Elliott, Crow, and Tyson, Malric giving everything they got to 5-star era, but still, the heart of VRA and the explosiveness of Ricky Martinez get the job done. In this 305 team, the hometown team of 5-star era is victorious, and they are rolling in, continuing their 2026 as tag team champions. And man, Dan, just look at the onset of 2026. Look at this tag team division. I mean, this is just starting things. I cannot wait to see what the CCW tag team division has in store for us the rest of this year.
Well, Tyler, 5-star era victorious. We've had 2 title matches. The champions have retained both times. Coming up next, can Ariel Levy follow suit?
That's right, it is our final championship match for the night, as it's the Southeastern champion, Ariel Levy, reigniting an old rivalry as he takes on the franchise, Cha-Cha Charlie, in singles competition, all for the Southeastern Championship. Let's go to the ring to Lisi Almeida.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the CCW Southeastern Championship. Introducing first, the challenger.
Cha-Cha Charlie, the franchise of CCW, former Southeastern champion, former CCW heavyweight champion, and he could be the new Southeastern champion here tonight.
Could follow in the footsteps of Ariel Levy and becoming a Triple Crown champion. You know that has to sit wrong with the franchise, knowing one of his greatest rivals got to that Triple Crown mark before he could, but tonight he can right that wrong. I mean, these two, they've battled for the heavyweight championship. They have battled for just pride and respect. They've battled for the tag team championship. But tonight, it's now for the Southeastern Championship.
And Tyler, a little known fact, well-known fact if you're a CCW historian, our very first match at the Brew. The main event, Cha-Cha Charlie versus Ariel Levy.
And now, 59 more bashes later is Cha-Cha. Excuse me, earlier I said Cha-Cha to become a Triple Crown champion tonight. Actually, not tonight, because Cha-Cha is a former Southeastern champion, heavyweight champion, actually missing those tag team championships. Could become that 2-time Southeastern champion here tonight.
has that belt around his waist, but Bill Alfonso just walked out and placed the Bill Alfonso Hardcore Tournament Championship belt, currently held by Ozzy Kilmeister, right on the table in front of us. Bill Alfonso bringing his tournament back to the CCW Arena on February 28th, Tyler.
I can't wait. That was an amazing show last year, and we have been getting so many invitations, so many names throwing the hat in the tournament. I know the CCW offices, they're having trouble picking who gets the spots because everyone wants in on this Bill Alfonso tournament. All goes down February 28th. But right now, it is Cha-Cha Charlie versus Ariel Levy for the Southeastern Championship. And man, Dan, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Because it is the original South American Alliance accompanying Ariel Levy. With Vinicius in his corner and Bill Alfonso, it almost feels like we're back at the unbranded days.
It certainly does, and I'm not liking Cha-Cha's odds here with Vinicius and Bill Alfonso in the corner of Ariel Levy. Cha-Cha's got that title belt. This Levy taking exception to that.
The one thing is,
I can't say I blame him.
I beat him in every single match. You know that, right? I'm undefeated versus Cha-Cha Charlie for the heavyweight belt, for the Southeastern belt now, for the tag team championship.
Hey, Levy, we don't need a history lesson.
Look, face him again.
I didn't want to say anything because it's right in our face.
Dancing and birthday party.
It's very threatening, but Cha-Cha Charlie does have wings over Ariel Levy.
I know he does.
He said he was undefeated. That is incorrect.
He's really unhappy about the fact that he's got to defend the title here tonight. Obviously, he feels threatened by Cha-Cha Charlie, and for good reason. Cha-Cha, tremendous competitor here in CCW. He's got the fans behind him. Levy mocking Cha-Cha.
And Fonzie flicking the hat of Cha-Cha Charlie. Man, how much of a fool did Bill Alfonso play us all at the end of last year?
I don't even want to talk about it.
I mean, he just accompanied Cha-Cha Charlie.
Yeah, he really pulled the wool over all of our eyes, Tyler. This one, too.
Oh no, Cha-Cha Charlie.
Cha-Cha with eyes in the back of his head, Japanese arm drag.
He just knows Ariel Levy too well for that.
He does indeed. And Cha-Cha now into the corner, following him with a clothesline. Right back into the same corner, drop kick. Cha-Cha now, that sidewalk slam in the center.
Man, big time sidewalk slam.
Referee out of position, two.
Two count there,
Got a 2 count very early on in the match. Had it been longer and more punishment on the part of Cha-Cha and Levy, he might have had him. Short blockbuster there.
And then you talked about Cha-Cha Charlie's odds against the numbers. Well, if there's any man that can do it.
And there you go, right there. He was looking for that Cha-Cha elbow drop. Bill Alfonso grabbed his foot.
I'm telling you though, Dan, if there's anyone that can defy these odds, it is Cha-Cha Charlie. We've seen him do it in the past. He knows South American Alliance is up to no good.
Oh, wait a minute, look out.
Cha-Cha with a tope suicida, just taking out Vinicius.
Took out Levy as well.
Man. Just crashing into that barricade. Both members of South American Alliance down and out.
Well, I'm more concerned about Lisa Almeida. Did she come away unscathed or should she get hit too?
Looks like Lisa Almeida, one tough cookie.
Well, the fight spilling to the outside now. Bruce Owens. Alfonso inside the ring now, talking to Owens.
And I'm trying to see what's going on outside. Vinicius blocking my view. Cha-Cha and Levy have had so many legendary brawls, but just ran into Vinicius. It was like Cha-Cha.
Yeah, Vinicius is like a brick wall.
I was just going to say
350 pounds.
Like Cha-Cha ran into that brick wall, and Bruce Owens did not see it as he was distracted by Bill Alfonso.
Levy sending Cha-Cha back into the ring.
And look at Levy just mocking Cha-Cha, screaming at the fans outside here.
Successive boots to the face and back area of Cha-Cha Charlie. Now it's Levy.
And just vicious is Ariel Levy. Every strike, you see the hatred he has for Cha-Cha Charlie.
Cha-Cha, I saw him covering up his face, but Levy got those punches around into the side of the head. Now head first into the buckle goes Levy, goes Cha-Cha. Levy really going to work on the challenger now.
Oh, big time shot from the Southeastern champion.
And hard into the buckle goes Cha-Cha Charlie. Levy now. Oh, double knees right to the chest. And that signature cartwheel of the South American superstar.
And now Levy looking to put the finishing touches. No!
Cha-Cha had it scouted. Good for him. Full Nelson into that waistlock German suplex to the bridge.
No,
Man, beautifully done by Cha-Cha Charlie, but Levy able to get out of it.
Notice how Cha-Cha's still holding on, though, has that waistlock, but no, Levy getting out of the ring, sending Cha-Cha face first at top turnbuckle.
Man, he just leveled him with that forearm to the jaw. Cha-Cha went down like a ton of bricks. And Levy putting the boots to the Dominican native. Levy now. And again, just clawing at the face. And that blasted whistle by Bill Alfonso.
Just screeching throughout the tank.
Guy gives me a headache.
And there goes Cha-Cha Charlie. And now Levy grabbing the attention of Bruce Owens saying, oh, something's wrong with his eye.
Come on.
And look at Phoenicia's just mugging Cha-Cha the outside. Oh, no. And Cha-Cha may be done. Face first on that barricade.
Yeah, Venetia's doing the damage on the outside and then rolling him right in. But Levy, instead of going for the cover, puts his shin across the throat of Cha-Cha Charlie.
Snake. That's all Levy is a damn snake, having his heavy do all the heavy lifting here tonight. And now Levy looking to pick apart Cha-Cha Charlie. Cover here, 1, 2, but Cha-Cha kicks out, Dan. The heart of Cha-Cha Charlie, like nothing we've seen before. There's a reason he's the franchise.
Yeah, Cha-Cha has demonstrated his second effort time and again. This guy's got endurance and he can stand a beating.
Going up against his greatest rival here to open up 2026. Nothing more than Levy would like to do than put away Cha-Cha.
Levy now with a rear chin lock, locked in. Both forearms on either jaw of Cha-Cha Charlie.
And look at Fonzie just telling Levy to strangle the life out of Cha-Cha on the outside.
You got Levy on one, you got Fonzie on one side of the ring and Venetius on another.
Man, Levy just wrenching that hold back.
Well, he's taking all the wind out of the sails of Cha-Cha Charlie here. Cha-Cha might be fading, Tyler.
It looks that way, Cha-Cha. Maybe this is too much. The number's too much. Levy just holding on tight. And that's one
he
arm
might
drop.
be out, Tyler.
And there's the second. If it falls one more time, that is it. No, Cha-Cha staying alive. The franchise of CCW. The will to win, just too much.
He's getting back up to a vertical base here, alleviating some of that downward pressure.
His will.
Driving that elbow into the rib cage.
To take away that Southeastern Championship away from Ariel Levy, but Levy
with a handful of tights.
And those knees, and down goes Cha-Cha. Another cartwheel from Ariel Levy.
He's going to the tank once again. That time, he nailed it.
And Cha-Cha could be out, Dan. Now Levy pulls him up, and it's Exploder. Cover, 1, 2, and that's got to do. No!
Wait, did he count to 3?
No! Cha-Cha kicked out, Dan. I thought that was it.
Boy, man, it couldn't have come much closer. I thought his hand hit the mat for a third time. But Owens clearly allowing the match to continue, only counted to 2.
And the franchise pulling himself up. Could it be the last time, though, as Ariel Levy Comes in with that knee, looking for that neck breaker.
He could have him here. Cha-Cha was out on his feet, but Levy taking his time and not going for a cover. Instead, back to his feet.
The cockiness, the smug look of Ariel Levy, and there it is, mocking Cha-Cha, looking for that Cha-Cha elbow drop. Oh, I mean, come on, making a mockery out of this. And too much
Cha-Cha out of the
time.
way.
Too much time from Ariel Levy. Gave Cha-Cha Charlie
Big clothesline.
another lifeline.
Cha-Cha out of the way of that one. Sling blade.
It's patented Cha-Cha Charlie. As Cha-Cha is in his groove with that enziguri. Levy on wobbly feet. Spaghetti legs for Ariel Levy. Now it's Cha-Cha.
Beautiful belly to back suplex.
And if Charlie can capitalize, he can retain this momentum and maybe win this matchup, Dan.
Cha-Cha dancing now. Can he dance his way to victory?
Looking for
Cha-Cha
it. Cha-Cha
elbow
elbow
drop.
drop.
Nailed it.
Man,
Cover him, Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha pointing up.
could only mean one thing. Wants to go to the heavens with
And
that.
Alfonso takes the hat.
And now it's Fonzie wearing Cha-Cha's hat, dancing around like a clown that he is. And Levy now capitalizing. Climbing the ladder, getting that enziguri, and Cha-Cha may be out on that top rope.
Levy now looking for that superplex.
Does Levy have it with it? Yes, he does!
He does.
Superplex!
Boy, they landed hard, Tyler. Levy going for the cover.
And that's got to do it. 1, 2, and no!
Cha-Cha gets that shoulder free.
Cha-Cha says, no, no, no. This one isn't over. This legendary rivalry
Alfonso not happy with Bruce Owens and his count.
living up
Cha-Cha
to
back
its
to his
moniker.
feet.
But
Oh, he went for the code buster, but Cha-Cha caught him.
Cha-Cha on the shoulder.
Oh,
Buster! Wow,
Oh, but Tyler, he can't capitalize. Or can he?
he wants to go up to the top. Only Cha-Cha Charlie knows more than anyone what Ariel Levy's made out of. He knows it has to be the main goose splash to put away Levy here tonight.
Benish just grabbing the arm of his partner and pulled him out of the ring.
Damn it, the South American Alliance up to no good, but Cha-Cha wiping out Venetius.
Off the top rope, Levy avoided the contact, but
I mean, just wiping out Venetius and wiping out himself on this hard, unforgiving concrete floor of the Tank Brewing Company.
meanwhile, Alfonso distracting Bruce Owens here. Finally, Alfonso down. Levy making his way back.
And look at, Levy kicking that rope into the low blow. 1, 2, and no!
Cha-Cha able to power out. I think Bill Alfonso. Now wait a minute.
Fonzie pushing Bruce Owens over.
Alfonso almost costing Levy the match.
I mean, how many more tricks does the South American Alliance have up their sleeve, Dan? We've seen everything, damn it. Interference, low blows. Something has got to give here tonight. And look at Cha-Cha.
Out of the way.
Looking
O'Connor
to roll through. German suplex.
Man, beautifully done.
With everything he's got, Cha-Cha Charlie delivered that one.
Cha-Cha, he still wants to come off the top. He wants that Mangoose splash in the worst way. Venetius still down on the outside.
But
Bill
then-
Alfonso coming around the Venetius trying to rouse him and get him back up.
Does he even have enough, Dan, to will himself up there to get to the top
I think
rope?
when he puts that hat on his head, it sends a burst of adrenaline through his body.
Well, he's got that hat in hand, places it on his head, but damn it, Venetius on the apron! Venetius on the
come
damn
on.
apron! Cha-Cha
Cha-Cha fighting back.
fight for his life, Dan! But Venetius throws, and it's a code breaker! Code breaker in the middle of the air! 1, 2, and 3!
Son of a gun.
Here's your winner, and still CCW
that always has a plan.
The CCW officials, the executive committee needs to do something about this. Something about the three of them.
We knew when these three men reunited and the original South American Alliance was back, they would be up to their no good ways, and it already is showing here in 2026. The band is back together, and damn it, they just stole this match from Cha-Cha Charlie once again.
Alfonso celebrating with his champion.
And think about all the underhanded tactics that happened in this, all the plans the South American Alliance had, the distractions, the low blows, but they still had plan after plan and still got the better of Cha-Cha Charlie.
Well, Tyler, it took three of them, but Levy retains the Southeastern title. Unbelievable. The executive committee needs to do something about these three. Tyler, our main event is still to come.
It is indeed. We still got one more match left.
I told you, undefeated versus Cha-Cha Charlie. Undefeated. Verse 1, beat him. Verse 16, beat him. I should never beat Cha-Cha Charlie ever.
Well, that is Ariel Levy's opinion. Not undefeated against Cha-Cha Charlie, but is victorious here tonight. And they're just running a mockery, interrupting us here on commentary, disrupting. Like you said, something has to be done about the South American Alliance. But we have to continue here tonight because we have one more matchup left. Our main event. It is King versus King. Eddie Valentine looking to show that he is the one to claim the throne. He is the one and only. But yet it is Domino that won the King of the Territory match last month, and they're going to settle it in a Miami street fight in your main event. Let's go to the ring to Lisi Almeida.
Miami, do you guys got one more in you? Let me hear you one more time. Are you ready for the main event? Bash at the Brew, your main event is scheduled for one fall. And it is the King versus King Miami Street Fight. Introducing first. Representing the King Sport, being accompanied by the CCW Cruiserweight Champion, Marvelous Marvin, Cruz, His Highness, King Edward Valentine.
The sexiest king alive. Out here to show that he is the only king fit in CCW.
Somehow the king has his followers, his loyal subjects, if you will.
It's got to be those damn hip swivels, Dan.
I don't get it.
The king has been going after Domino well before Eddie Valentine even called himself the king, but Domino was just starting here in CCW. It's always been a thorn in the side of Domino and Eddie Valentine. We're talking about multiple injuries suffered from the hands of Eddie Valentine. Domino having to go into concussion protocol because of Valentine. But man, did Domino get some sweet, sweet revenge for it all last month when he was the one to throw out the king and win the King of the Last Territory matchup. the King has a giant advantage. Because this is a Miami street fight. Anything goes. And Marvin Cruz, as soon as the bell rings, can jump right on top of Domino.
You're right, but I hope that doesn't happen here. I hope we have somewhat of a fair fight.
It seems like the King's Court, the word fair is not in their vocabulary.
You're correct there. And look at Lacey Almeida. Why is she encouraging him with a curtsy?
I'm telling you, the hip swivels, Dan, they get to people.
Well, Tyler, that would be the day.
And his opponent,
territory, Tyler.
The 305 boy turned 305 king here in his hometown. With all the Domino fans flying in the air, the CCW faithful love themselves some Domino. And he has got vengeance on his mind. He has got the objective to finally put Eddie Valentine in the rear view mirror, Dan. All the antics, all the assaults, all the verbal abuse, finally to put it behind him and conquer Eddie Valentine, and to show that there is only one true king of CCW right now, and that is Domino.
And if he's gonna do it, tonight's the night. No disqualification. Anything goes. Throw the rule book out the window, and here we go.
Trading right hands, wasting no time, and Domino gets the better of the king.
You called it, Tyler.
And damn it, here's Marvin Cruz. And the question is, why wouldn't Marvin Cruz get involved? It's no disqualification, but look at Domino!
Oh!
Domino effect to the Cruiserweight Champion!
And that might have taken him out of the equation, Tyler.
We'll see you later, Cruz. But now,
the King, though, tripped both legs of Domino. Domino, they're blocking the right hand, and they're going at it on the outside now.
and even though it's not the popular
Milan out here taking the Cruiserweight champion. Boy, did you see it? Boy, his eyes rolled into the back of his head.
Yeah, Marvin Cruz, I mean, fell right on the top
Almost
of his
certainly has a concussion here.
Domino firing those right hands, but I got to give the advantage nod to the King, Eddie Valentine, in this matchup. Valentine has so many years of experience, has been in these environments going back to his Combat Zone wrestling days. He thrives in hardcore environments, Dan.
Yeah, but Domino, it's his hometown. He's got youth on his side, and he's got something to prove here, Tyler. Domino now up in that second rope for some leverage, hammering away on the King.
Hard right hands from Domino, bouncing off the skull of that King. Now Domino going for that Irish whip, corner to corner, but look at the
agility. Man, he never ceases to amaze me, that guy.
Wow.
Just when you don't expect anything athletic out of him, he proves you wrong.
A second rope backwards elbow flying in the air. And now what the King is known for, those heavy hands and a sexy headbutt.
Domino down and in trouble, the King soaking it all in.
So much on the line for this when it comes to respect and bragging rights. For Eddie Valentine to continue calling himself the true King, he has to knock off Domino here tonight.
Oh, Valentine giving Domino a lot of breathing room here, Tyler.
Yeah, talking trash straight to Domino. And
oh man, over the top rope.
And trying to send.
He had a hard collision with that top rope in his rib cage. Some damage could have been done there. Oh, wait a minute, he's clutching that right knee.
Yeah, he landed right on that concrete floor, Dan, on that knee. That's Valentine.
Man, when you throw somebody over the top rope, so many injuries can occur. Domino pulling himself up by the rope and trying to get back into the ring. But again, there's Valentine barreling through him with all 245 pounds.
And look at the sexiest King alive. He was holding his domain, but now going to the outside.
Amy Veronica checking on Domino, making sure he can continue. Valentine now on the outside of the ring and looking underneath the ring for some plunder.
Oh, and look at that.
What did he find?
A cafecito maker. I'll tell you, the end of those things are sharp.
All right, Domino back in the ring now underneath the bottom rope.
And now
Valentine with that. Oh, no.
Using the thing that Domino loves the most against him. Some cafecito raining off the head of Domino.
Amy Veronica checking on Domino.
Domino in some serious trouble. And look at it, Valentine. He's not rushing into anything. He's not going for anything more.
Well, no, he's got him right where he wants him, Tyler.
Just stalking his opponent, doing what the King does best.
Amy Veronica seeing if he can continue.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's got a cut on the forehead.
That sharp end of that cafecito maker just cut Domino open, thanks to Eddie Valentine. And Valentine still has that in his hand.
Valentine now with Domino draped over that second rope.
Oh, he just
again,
smashes
coming down hard.
His head in, Dan. Damn it. Valentine's so nasty, I told you.
He's digging it into the forehead now, into that cut.
He's going back to his youth, going back to his roots. Valentine thrives in these type of environments.
Well, you called it, Tyler, and you appear to have been correct. Domino busted open here.
Ref Amy getting those gloves on. So we got some blood. And look at Valentine saying, you're gonna beg for mercy. But
Domino blocks it, shot to the midsection, and a right hand to the jaw.
And look at Valentine, finally that grip gets loosened, and now it's Domino paying the favor back.
And Domino's got a hold of that thing now. And talk about somebody that knows how to use it.
And Domino now seeing that blood, wiping it away. And Domino right now, Dan, he's gonna look like he's a member of the Marlins. Oh, he's not gonna swing, he's just gonna try to stab.
Digging it into the forehead of Valentine, trying to bust him open.
Man. So hard to watch. Man, look at that.
Well, I'm not ordering any cafecito anytime soon.
No, that cafecito maker got that blood stains all over it. Oh, and
Valentine is busted open.
Oh my God, Dan. Domino did some serious damage with that cafecito maker. My goodness.
Oh, he's got a domino table.
Oh, how fitting. We've seen Domino break out a couple of these. And Domino bringing in that table, looking to cause some mass destruction with Eddie Valentine.
And that's quite a weapon, that domino table, Tyler.
Oh my God, Dan.
Oh, Valentine's a mess.
Oh, and now Domino rushing in. No! Valentine somehow saw Domino coming with all that blood in his eyes. And look at the agility, flipping in, going to the ropes. Ducks the clothesline, does Eddie Valentine.
Cross body, beautifully done. Again, just when you think Valentine is down and out, he shows you why he's a former CCW heavyweight champion and the king of the last territory, at least until last month.
Wearing half of a crimson mask is Eddie Valentine. That blood pouring in the eyes.
The crowd clearly behind Domino here. Oh, wait a minute. He's looking for that sexiest DDT onto that table, Tyler.
And if he hits it, it's over, but Domino knew better. Get out of the way, and he plants him like double nines right on that Domino table. Man.
Valentine in trouble now. Boy, you can see the look of agony on his face.
Big time impact, big swing of momentum for Domino.
Domino unable to capitalize. Great offensive maneuver. Great reversal out of that DDT attempt. But still, Domino much the worse for wear. Both men slow to get to their feet.
And man, Valentine is leaking, Dan. Right hand from Domino.
And one from the King.
But Domino staying in. Throwing one of his own.
They're going toe-to-toe, Tyler, with right hands. But here comes Domino, successive jabs. Oh, the King with a boot.
Those heavy
left
hands.
and right.
And out of the cover, 1, 2. No, Domino kicking out. Domino still has some gas left in the tank, but the question is, how much?
Well, you can really see the experience of Eddie Valentine paying off here. Valentine now rolls to the outside. Surely he's looking for more weapons. Valentine now right in front of us. Boy, he is a bloody mess.
Man, just throwing that Domino table out of the ring, and he wants something else.
He's peering underneath that ring.
Oh, I didn't like anything on that side, Dan.
Well, I see a ladder right there. It's a nice piece, nice weapon.
I have no idea what Valentine could be thinking. All those years of malice and bad intent. Oh, and he's got a damn stop sign.
Boy, that's a big one.
And Domino turns around. Oh
my God, he clobbered him right over the head, and that's going to be it. Valentine, two.
And
I can't believe it.
Out.
Unbelievable. Amy Veronica right there for the count, but Domino somehow dug down deep.
Valentine said, you want to wear the crown, try this stop sign first. Man, how did Domino kick out of that?
Man, that is a metal stop sign, and he clobbered him with it.
And somehow,
yeah, look at what is he?
The leader of the domination trying to throw hands with Eddie Valentine, but Valentine
getting the better of him, Tyler.
Trying for that headbutt, he hit it. But Domino off the rope, discus clothesline. Where the hell did Domino get that from?
Adrenaline, Tyler, it's a wonderful drug. And it can't be anything else because so much has been taken out of Domino. Covers him now, 2, 3, no! Wait, did he get it?
No, he did not.
Amy Veronica holding up 2 fingers there.
But that will be the closest kick out you will see. Man, Valentine just holding on.
Domino now with that stop sign.
Could be looking to swing for the fences. Yes, he is.
I was just going to say, I don't know how he's still on his feet. And down he went. But Domino not going for the cover.
Instead, now he's going to cover 1, 2, and that was a big mistake by Domino, that hesitation.
He waited way too long, and I tell you what, Amy Veronica didn't think he was going to go for the cover. She was out of position.
But I got to say, Dan, with the blood loss and everything that's been taken out of him, could be a big result of that. But now Domino, he's got his
picking him up. He's going
eye on the prize. Domino effect. No, Eddie Valentine knew better. Caught the boot, did Domino. Domino now, they are struggling, but Domino effect!
God.
Oh my goodness!
That's gotta be it.
2 and 3!
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, King Domino!
Just like that. Domino with that domino effect onto the stop sign, crushing the head and neck of Eddie Valentine.
Well, I have some concerns for the physical well-being of Eddie Valentine. He looked like a lawn dart going straight down into that stop sign.
There was no kicking out of that, Dan. So much.
Certainly not.
Violence.
But again, no, Amy Veronica calling for some help in the back. I think Valentine might be hurt. Valentine. Wow, he's starting to stir, Tyler. Meanwhile, Domino celebrating his victory, and who can blame him?
Well, Dan, the question has been answered. Who is the true king? And it turns out it is the 305 king. The king of the last territory is Domino. While Eddie Valentine was trying to defend his crown, all he leaves here with tonight is a bloody crown formed on his face as Domino celebrates here. But what an effort, what a match for the king, Eddie Valentine, as we're getting some help. Man, we gotta check on Eddie Valentine.
Yeah, I have real concerns for Valentine. He's gonna need to take a trip to the ER after this one, I'm sure of it.
But nonetheless, Domino kicks off 2026 victorious in your main event at Bash at the Brew 60. And Domino is the true king of the last territory, as it's a big hug for Domino and a celebration for the fans here tonight.
Tyler, what an incredible victory here tonight. King of the Territory Battle Royal last month, and now we see who the true king is.
Absolutely right, Dan. Domino showing, proving he is the one and true king of the last territory. But what an overall amazing night here at Bash at the Brew 60. And just to think, Dan, it's our only first show of the year. We got a whole lot of wrestling coming your way.
We sure as heck do. It's been a great evening. 5 years of bashes. Bash of the Brew number 60 here tonight. On behalf of our ring announcer, Lucy Almeida, my broadcast colleague, Tyler Casimir, I am Dan Evans, saying good night from the tank.